Gym's quiet now. It's busy before.
Very.
Do you need
When are you going to wear a pair of Crocs anyway? Get with the Croc gang.
No, mate.
Riri, wear Crocs.
No.
Did I press record?
Yeah.
They look mucho shit.
They don't look mucho shit. What's your problem?
I'm not fucking 12, mate. That's why I'm fucking wearing real shoes, mate.
Should even have the
You
same
know what?
colour
I know.
like me and Chris.
You know what? I was like that until I tried Crocs, and I was like, "Holy shit, they're actually really comfy." And they're
you
just
could just
so
slide your feet in. And
yeah,
then
they're just
fuck
so
off.
easy.
Yeah.
Now I want to go down to London and print some of those Vivo sliders. They look really ninja.
Vivo sliders.
No.
Yeah, they're like toe like ninja sliders.
I think
3D
Crocs are
print
so
them.
shit. They're good.
The good thing about them is like I demolish my shoes, and these are like 30 quid, and if I demolish them, so be it.
It's fine.
But Vivos, which I did used to love, are like £100, and I get through like 2 or 3 pairs a year.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just can't justify it.
Get on the Croc train.
No, mate.
Do it.
I'm not 12, like I said. Gonna start acting my age soon.
See you in a pair of Crocs.
No,
I'll make my
refuse.
day. Anywho.
Have you never tried them?
I tried Nat's and Ross's. Ross works in the kitchen. He gave me some black Crocs and I was like, oh no, not a fond of it.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
As
That's
a
what they wear in the
porter.
kitchen, isn't it?
Well, yeah, like
Chef's one?
doctors.
Yeah, like hospitals and that, they wear
Yeah.
them. But they have to have the non-holy ones.
Yeah.
Oh, do they? 'Cause
Yeah.
of feet.
Yeah,
Needles.
feet odor.
No, needles.
Oh.
In case
that
they
makes-
drop a needle and it just goes straight through.
I mean, it's going to go through anyway, isn't it?
No?
Bit
These
of-
are robust, mate.
There, maybe. Not there.
Yeah.
That's going
It's
through.
it's more
like-
likely to stop a needle than a hole, isn't it?
Yeah, but... Okay, go on. What, those holes?
Not sure. Anyway, welcome back to Implexus. A whole lot of nothing. Episode 17 now. Smashing through these. Yeah, 10 seconds. Go.
I went to Green Booth Res this weekend and had lots of barbecues and meat. That was fun. You?
Weekend full of meat, eh? Took my mum to Harewood House as there was the Great British Food Festival, which is the one I went to in Roundhay, which was better in Roundhay.
Oh.
So where you got
3
that
weeks
salt
ago.
from?
No, I got that from Co-op on the way. So yeah, I went there. All the food trucks were fucking shit. The entertainment was good though. There was the Men versus Heat challenge at the end, and there was like 10 dudes all eating different types of chilies. And that was really good to watch. And then went inside Harewood House for a little bit, so it was burning and I was just like proper crisp on the day. Went there for a bit. It was nice day out.
Yeah.
Yeah, had to leave Bruce in though because it was just fucking too hot for him. He was dying yesterday as well.
Don't
Yeah.
Even
leave
in the
your
house.
dogs out.
Yeah, sure. I'll sort. Sure.
Unless there's a strong one in June. Is there a strong one in
20th.
June?
No. Yes. Yeah, there is. 7th.
7th. I'm not here.
What's June? That's next week.
June, 2 weeks.
I'm not
Next
here.
week, 2 weeks.
Is
Why
that
are
the
you not
Kirkstall
here?
one?
I'm in Edinburgh doing the lifty thing,
The handling
Same
of the children.
the handling of the old people.
All right. Okay.
No, actually lifted.
Hey, right, okay. Oh well.
We're talking about. Oh yeah, nothing.
Your
You
food
finished?
festival.
Yeah, shit. Sound.
Okay.
Next.
I didn't do. It was just so fucking hot.
Yeah.
I feel like it's come out of nowhere. It was literally 10 degrees, and I was like in a hoodie, and then it was 30 degrees all of a sudden. And I
No.
wasn't prepared for it.
No.
But no, I had a nice day off yesterday. It was lovely. Went down to Wessendon Head Reservoir.
Nice.
Took the dog swimming. Bonnie loves it. She's just a maniac. Didn't take Ronnie, to be fair, because like he'd want to like chase the ball and then
Go all crazy.
all sorts. Yeah. So yeah, no, I had a really good day. So, yeah, that was that. Right.
Nice.
Topic today is equipment, personal equipment, specifically not gym equipment. We might do that next week. But I feel like what we should do is like, okay, let's take wrist straps as an example. Wrist straps, should people wear them? You know, like how we did with the belt. Wrist straps, should people wear them? Yes or no? And then what like you guys personally like.
raw wrists. I don't use wrist straps. You
Not anymore. Like I used to be raw, bro days. I used to just be raw everything. But then now the strain of having the bar lower my back, squatting, multiple benching session, well benching twice and stuff like that. It's just accumulation of stuff. But even just now that I'm older, like day to day, like with PTs, picking weights on and off for clients, like my wrists and stuff sometimes is a bit. So it's just minimizing the wear and tear. Otherwise, I'd always advise to just not use it, especially if I'm doing stuff like, straps that. We'll go on that out in a bit.
I mean, I've just changed my bar position because of the new rules, and been doing more like having my wrist in extension to like sort of almost make sure acclimatise my wrist to that position basically. So doing that, whereas I know a lot of people just wear wrist straps and it's kind of almost like a bit of a bandage to that. But also allows you to get into a position that you might not own straight away. So which could benefit you in the squat if you need to be a little bit lower on your back, so that could be a good thing. But yeah, as for advocating them, sometimes I think people just see a wrist strap on someone and think, oh, that looks like a good idea, so I might use that and not like experiment without.
Yeah, I think day to day, your average Joe, do they need wrist straps? No. Powerlifters, strongmen, do they need weightlifters? Do they need wrist straps? They don't need them, but some people, they might benefit from them. I used to wear them because on my bench and my squat, my wrists were
Constantly in that position.
Yeah, and like it just hurt, and I couldn't get into positions without them. And like I used to wrap her. I used to have a meet along ones. I used to wrap them not tight, but like to like the limits of like where they were allowed to go, like up your hand.
Yeah.
And yeah, my hand used to just sit on the wrap, and it wasn't on my wrist, and I was like, right, cool, this is sound.
It's like when we started off training, it was just bodybuilding, so we never used wrist straps or anything like that. I never went heavy enough into it anyway, but I think that's how I built quite a strong grip. We never used any kit. I didn't even use any knee sleeves. That's why I started out as raw powerlifting. Didn't even wear a belt for my first deadlift comp. It wasn't until I actually started doing benching that I had to reintroduce it because it was just too much strain on my wrist. But I've always been quite fortunate where like I've always built quite a strong wrist and forearms from like slinging up like 50 kilo dumbbells to do incline press or flat press and things that I know what you're fucking thinking. It's not from that. It's not from fake taxi and fake agent. It's from pure hard work actually in the gym. So yeah, I didn't use any wrist straps till I needed to until I got into, especially for putting the squat down lower on my back.
Yeah.
Straps. Didn't use those till like obviously do multiple like AMRAP sets on deadlifts or super heavy RDLs.
Before you get onto straps, let's just carry on with wrist straps quickly.
Right.
What wrist straps do you use?
Now,
Yeah.
the A7 riggers,
Ooh,
very nice.
Stiff.
Very stiff. I've always used stiff.
What?
Before that, I had the SBD ones that I bought at the Body Power. Body Power again, obviously, is the fucking the mecca of all fitness expos. And that was in 2017. I had them all up until I went to Ireland to watch the Clash with Mike and that. Lost them there and had to go buy some riggers. Fuck.
What length?
What's the longest you can have?
Meter.
Yeah, that's the ones I've got. It's nice.
You?
If I was to use them, I don't like super stiff. I like flex in mine. Medium.
Medium.
Medium length, flexible.
Yes.
Right.
From this particular brand.
I like A7 just because you've got that possibility of maybe going a bit more flexible, short. I just like them.
Yeah. And reliable. The quality is really, really good.
Yeah.
Not like, for example, like the SBD stuff. Like my knee sleeves were the best ones when I bought them back in 2017. Now it's just like.
Have you got
you're
bleep
paying...
out all the thingies that we use?
What?
No.
What?
If we're not allowed to use like brands.
Oh,
No, of course you are.
DBS.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I like DVS.
Yeah.
And 7B.
11s. 7-Eleven wrist wraps. Yeah. So yeah. No, I just don't feel like they're the same quality anymore. Whereas I feel like with A7 stuff, the quality, you're paying for it, but the quality's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not exactly super overpriced. It's like high-endish, but still.
I used to be SBD wrist straps. I used to have the Meter Flexi, and the
Yeah.
Flexi was like, it was a good flex. It wasn't like too much. Then I got my GB package and I got sent a pair in there. So then I sold my old ones thinking, oh, these are the new ones.
It's never as good, is it?
Rookie mistake. I sold them and they were so flexible. Like I could go like that and it would just reach the end of the elastic. And I was like, right, this isn't good at all.
It's also got your memories on there though.
Yeah.
You sold them off.
So then, so after I hated those SBD ones, I went to Titan Sig Golds.
Ooh. Yes.
Ooh.
I was,
Stiffs.
yeah, I was like, this is stiff, but I didn't really get on with it that well because I was like, at the time I was cranking my
Can't
wrists.
move.
Yeah, I don't like
Um,
that feeling.
So then,
But
then
apparently
I
they're
went,
also not stiff anymore either. The new
Really?
Titan Golds, yeah.
So then I went A7. I can't remember what A7s I went for. Meter long, but like mid flex. I don't know if
I
there's
think
like
we
mid-range.
we got a few of those for our opens competition, didn't we? Went A77.
Yeah.
They were quite nice actually. Yeah. Bit too springy for my liking, but they were really well made.
Yeah, so yeah, I like them because they're more like a material feel instead of like
Yeah.
just an elastic feel.
Yeah.
I like
I don't
it.
know how to describe it. It's like nice and soft.
I like it when my hands feel like they're just welded together and they're
I
purple.
hate that feeling. I want a little bit of flex, like a little bit of give, at least.
Yeah.
It's almost like being in an equipped suit, like having a proper stiff. And like,
That's what I was like. So I used to like to have some give, but not enough give that it would still be my bones taking the weight. I used to like the give that my wrist would go like this, but then
Bit of
the
support.
clump of the wrist strap behind my wrist would take the weight. That was the golden times. Right.
I only used actually wrist straps in bench when I fucked my wrist doing a front squat and fainted under under it, and it kind of like that's when my arm went. So I only used it for that's when I used one, so it looked like Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. Just use one wrist strap on one wrist. Yeah. Now I'm back to raw, so we're good. All is well with the world.
That was really bad. That was, oh my god.
Yeah.
you're gonna do it,
no
you
one
just do
else has
both.
done it and won't ever again.
No. Right. Sticking with wrists then. Straps. Straps, yes or no?
Straps, to a certain
Depends.
point. If I had really weak grip, I would not use straps. If I was then, say, doing RDLs or doing pull downs, rows or whatever accessory from my back and my hand posterior chain, and all I got was my forearms are getting too pumped, then I would use straps so I can overload the muscles I'm trying to work rather than getting a mad Popeye fucking forearm pump.
If you're in strongman straps, like if you're in powerlifting for the actual specific movement, no, because that's not, you don't play like that, so why train like that? But for your accessories where your grip might be the limiting factor, yeah, you're
Heavy
gonna
stiffs,
you're
RDLs,
gonna
that
use
sort of thing.
straps for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, depending on your sport, then yes, if it's not a requirement to not have them. But if it isn't, did I say that right? If it
so.
isn't a requirement, then don't use them for your training, except for accessories where it will be a limiting factor
Yeah.
for me.
Tell you what worked for me actually at one point was I was really like getting worried about my imbalances from doing mixed grip for so much, and I was getting a bit of like a higher up trap on this side. My underarm was slightly lower. That I did a couple of preps where I did only on one set is mixed grip, the rest that are strapped. But I could only do that because I have like I've never failed a deadlift from grip. I don't think. No, I don't think so. But my grip's been pretty sick. So that I knew that it's like, it doesn't make a difference. I just need to replicate a comp set and then just do the
then
rest just to try and balance out. Because I was getting like bad tendinopathy on my right hamstring.
Yeah,
It's like
that's a good
really
point.
imbalanced.
Yeah, for like injuries and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's. I think, like you said at the start, it's so dependent on the person for straps, yes or no. Because like, if someone sucks at their grip, then
Yeah.
I would want to encourage them to do everything strapless, like accessories, dumbbell, like literally everything.
Even
So
like
they,
pressing movements, so they're still having to grip the dumbbell to sling it up and
Yeah,
get in
yeah,
position.
yeah, so like literally everything. However, then at what point does that take away from the point of the accessories where it becomes like just grip exercises instead of like actually training the muscle? So it is quite, it's a bit of a trade-off,
Nuanced,
but
yeah.
if their grip does suck that much, then like, if that's the thing that needs to be worked on, so be it. Like
I think a
everything
lot
else can wait.
of people as well think that, like, because the grip will go in a deadlift, and sometimes it's not actually the grip, it's their starting position. So yeah, that's like another thing to think of.
But like you suppose you could do is just like, I would then use straps to overload my lats for my accessories, my chin, weighted chins, RDLs, rows and stuff. And then at the end, if I want to work on my grip, single arm suitcase carries, farmer carries, dead hangs, hanging knee raises, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bit of decompression as well there, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. Right.
So we made a decision on straps.
Sort of. Let's go next. Knee sleeves. Oh wait, no, we can't do brands on straps. Don't really give a shit, does it?
No.
Knee sleeves. Let's go. Knee sleeves, yes or no?
Yes, because I'm old.
Yeah.
I never used to. I started again without.
you?
Yeah, I didn't have
Did
knee
you?
sleeves. Yeah.
Raw.
And I'll know now because I'll get under the bar and I'll hit 100 and I'm like, why the fuck does that feel like shit? Like, oh yeah, my knee sleeves aren't on. But yeah, I wouldn't want to squat without knee sleeves.
I don't think I can go back to raw ever again.
Nah.
No way.
Even just having like the riggers on compared to the SBDs makes a massive difference, that like extra bit of stiffness. But then there's also like, depending on kind of what kind of squatter you are. So if you rely on that rebound out of the hole and actually get some use out of the stiff knee sleeves compared to a softer sleeve where, you know, you don't rebound out, you control it in and you drive out.
It's just like a knee warmer, those.
Yeah, it can depend
training
like
sleeve.
what kind of squatter you are to what benefit you're going to get out of that sleeve. Because what's the point of having a super stiff sleeve if you're just going to like tempo it in?
Yeah.
What I do.
It's like for me, I've got Amy and Adela, both of which just came from just a training background. And the goal was always to, right, okay, let's just enter them raw like I did, get the most out of that, get them really efficient at squatting. Okay, then put on a pair of normal sleeves, get them competing in that. Adela's just done it. She's not jumped into stiff sleeves yet, but Amy has done. We've took them as far as we come with the softer sleeves. Now Amy's in stiff sleeves, taking through that. And then what we're eventually doing is, well, I've got her after this, we're going to put her in wraps and then do all her back offs and accessories in sleeves, and then just help her overload, get used to wraps, because I'm hoping to carry her over to wrap division the year after and get her ready for the nationals at WRPF in December
Did
in
you
stiff
say
sleeves.
accessories in sleeves as well?
Yeah, but not super stiff sleeves, just in sleeves. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I still want her to take the full tension load at the bottom of a hack squat and a bottom of the hip press, rather than just relying on stiff sleeves on those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the game plan. So it just depends on the lifter, where are they at in terms of the body,
Yeah.
and also the lifting journey, career, whatever you want to call it.
I think, yeah, it's like, again, person dependent, same story with like most things, isn't it? Competitive, powerlifter, weightlifter, strongman, knee sleeves, yeah. Anyone else, wouldn't advise it, because like you say, you want, like, if you're in the gym to be healthy and strong, then you want your body to go through the range and you want to be able to control it. Like, you don't want to be relying on
Equipment.
the external stimulus of like how tight the knee sleeve is to like how flexed your knee is, like how much flexion your knee goes through. So I think, yeah, competitive, powerlifter, weightlifter, strongman, knee sleeves, crack on. Anyone else, I wouldn't. And I don't wear them anymore because, again, like, for me, it's like, it's just about health now. Like, I want my body to be as like healthy and robust as possible. So I want, yeah, it fucking hurts, but I want to take my body through the range, and I want to be the thing that absorbs the forces and impacts and everything.
Otherwise, it's just more sort of an ego thing. If you're not competing, you're not trying to take that advantage over, well, being on the same level playing field as the people you're competing against. Why are you using super stiff stuff and
I was going to
heavy
say
reps
that,
and
you know,
training?
like the advancements in let's say trainers. So people who do long distance running, and there's like the soles have changed.
Like those Nikes in
So,
the Olympics
like,
that got banned.
Yeah, so there's
They're nice
all
though.
that. So if we're like making all these advancements in technology to be able to bring a better product to a lifter, why would you use something inferior when you are like at the top of your game? Like you to me, why use something that's inferior when you can get the most out of something that's better and be made better, and like put more kilos on your squat when someone isn't using that? It's kind of that, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Like why running barefoot when you've got someone who's just made this trainer that's more streamlined and
Like those Adidas they've just made, and
You've done, like-
those two guys that just fucking killed it at London Marathon. Those Adidas's, I think they're only made to be used once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay, so knee sleeves then, what do you use and why?
I like the stiff sleeves. I like that feeling.
Any particular 7-Eleven ones?
I like the A7 riggers.
They were alright actually. I tried them on as well.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
wore them for that. Yeah, when your knee was a bit
Jangly,
spazzed
jangly.
out. Yeah. But then there's because I did start on was it the Titans that they were the first? Is it Titans?
Inzers.
Inzers.
I don't know where Titan came from. Inzers, when they came out, really struggled getting those, and I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
Clubbed all together to get those over because you could only ship them over then.
They're also really inconsistent in sizing. Like mine's
And
the same
inconsistent
shape as like
in actual,
Will's or
yeah,
Owens. They're all
stiffness.
different.
I bought a second pair and I was like, these are dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is like there's a lot of inconsistencies in the Inzers.
Yeah.
So okay, your A7 riggers.
Yeah.
I've got the Inzers, the OG ones.
Yeah.
I got them because I was jumped on to do the Spartan Raw last minute, and I was like, fuck, I'll just get some stiff sleeves for that. No, I didn't because I got the stiff sleeves for abs. I go for abs. No, for abs. No, some other fucking competition. But I squatted. I went back from wraps into sleeve meat, and I got Nat's old SBD ones, size medium, from 2017 that he's only worn like once. So I fucking they were the best. Scored my first 300 in those.
I've got a pair of them somewhere.
They're fucking really good, aren't they?
Yeah. They might be in the cupboard in like a package. I think I do have them.
That's what I got. I got the Inzers for then Spartan Raw the year after, and that's when I got 320.
Oni's is supposed to be good as well. Oni.
Is that the
sleeves.
one with
They're a lot like
Chinese
Inzers.
symbol character on it? Yeah.
I think it's Japanese actually.
Yeah, to be fair, it's Oni, like Oni mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. But yeah, I think the A7 ones are the ones that are quite
Yeah, probably the most.
quality, the best,
Yeah.
well made. Although Cerberus, but they're not that consistent, are they?
I've not used the Cerberus, but
Mike
I
had to
know
cut himself out of
yeah,
his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were super stiff.
I
I think value for money, the Cerberus are good.
Yes.
Though.
Yeah.
Okay. Wraps. Only you can really.
Chokers in it.
Yeah.
Chokers. I've got a pair that's only been used twice or something by George Hertz, and he's like a UK equipped lifter. 3 meter chokers still in his packaging in there, not worn. Mike's given me one pair of his that we cut down from 3 to 2.5. He's got another 3 pairs, and they basically don't make them anymore, Pioneer, and they're like fucking gold dust, and we've got like 4 or 5 pairs.
Nice.
So, but originally I was on Titans for a long time. They were really, really good, but they're 70 quid for a pair now, and also they're not as stiff as they used to be. I started off in wraps. I went down to see Elliot, and he put me in a pair of Titans. Couldn't do fuck all other than when he loaded 250. It was easier to squat 250 than 220. So I had to basically fuck stiff wraps off. Started from the ground up as Andy, pretty power lifter. He basically recommended that I start off as like a very soft wrap. So I started with the blue slingshot, which is like a clothing material. Started in those. maxed out in those, then went into a pair of the Cerberus Ultras for a bit.
Yeah.
Went back to Titans eventually, and then now I'm in Chokers. Oh. That guy. But yeah, Chokers, I'm not going back now.
No.
The only ones that I've ever been in are those grey ones, Thors.
Thors, yeah.
I've
Strong
never
shop.
been.
There's like
there.
6 pairs of Thors in there.
Yeah.
Not been wrapped yet.
I really,
I'm still
really-
a wrap virgin.
Yeah, I really want someone to take those Thors. There's so many pairs.
Is there?
Yeah, there's so
Oh,
many.
fucking loads of wraps. I've just been offered 3 pairs of wraps off one of my mates from down London. Don't know what he's got. It might be some Cerberus ones that are not used.
There's that Jerome's bag in there as well still.
Yeah, he's got a pair of Titans in there as well. I think he's packed it in, unfortunately.
Should we just put you in a pair of wraps?
Yes.
I think it should just
Do it
happen.
now.
Can you imagine if we
We'll-
did like
we'll film
tandem
it.
squats? Tandem wrap squats, can you imagine that? That'd be
I
fucking
don't
pretty
want
sick,
Mike-
right?
I want to be sensitized into it first because I don't want Mike to get me like
That's what
straight
happened
away.
to me. Fuck it. Just you just gotta go. You know what?
Oh no, because he's gonna go right,
Yeah.
bitch.
You know what I did? I was like, fuck it. I want to try equip lifting, so I stuck a squat suit on, and I got Mike to wrap me.
Oh, I don't
Fuck
think my
that.
veins could take it.
It's the, if I need a shit mid-session, what am I going to do? If I need a piss, what do you do? Like,
No.
you
The
can't,
squat suit was way worse than the wraps.
Yeah.
but you can't say like get too hydrated for your session because we get your suit on, you're going to need to go get out of it. But then it's like, if you go in dehydrated, you're just going to ping, something's going to go.
Yeah.
So what do? You just shit and piss in your
Yeah.
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah,
They should just make
basically.
it so there's like a little slit somewhere. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I tried a bench shirt on. I've done a bench shirt and fucked my shoulder doing it.
Did
Never-
you?
Never went, yeah. I was like, I'm going to bench like over 100 doing this, and then 80 I went, "Ugh," like it fucks off in one
Oof.
direction.
I think I've got a couple of bench shirts in there still.
I used your actual suit for, we did deadlifts that
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
we?
That was
So I couldn't even
horrible.
reach the bar. I was like, "Ugh."
absolutely no interest in,
Yeah.
in that.
Honestly, it was
Takes too long already.
Yeah, it was the worst thing ever. It was just the fact that like your nutsack, you've got to put a testicle on each side of the seam, and it just feels like it's fucking ripping you up the middle.
Oh shit.
It's awful.
I feel like if you do equips, you've got to have like a team with you because you've got to jimmy yourself into this fucking tight thing. It
Yeah.
blows my mind actually how like
You're
Monos
literally
are
like
great
a
for that, though.
Formula One squad, aren't you? Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
The mono's great for it because I put the bar through the shoulder straps and
It
then
hangs.
someone
Yeah.
just jacked me up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't think
Do
I love.
it.
I don't love powerlifting enough to ever try that. Really, can't be arsed.
No, it's just.
I got the fucking time for it.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to try it because like I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like if I wanted to do like equipped, if I was any good, it's not even that difficult to go to like worlds and that for equipped.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll just give it a go. I hated it so much.
Kim and Jacob love it. They're like just trying to start this like revolution back up again of like equip lifting.
Make it come back.
Make equip lifting great again. Yeah.
I just didn't know what to do with my testicles. It was the worst thing ever. And you couldn't do anything, like whether you tuck them up, it would like compress them like into your stomach, and it was bad.
Nah, no thanks.
No.
Yeah.
No. I haven't got any. The thought of that sounds grim. Yeah.
Okay, so what we got?
Go
So
through wrist wraps, straps,
belt,
wraps,
belt next.
sleeves.
We've
belt.
talked about belt like on a previous episode, so
Yeah.
we've already done the like should you wear it, should you not?
Yeah.
But what do you wear? What do you wear and why?
I wear an SBD OG one again, 2017 from the store. £130 it was back then.
I got
130 quid. What are they now? 260.
Something like
my first SBD off powerlifting for sale or swap on Facebook, but it was brand new because I smelt it. You could still smell the leather. It was so nice
that. Why would you smell it?
because it smelled. It's still, you can smell the leather.
I'm gonna
Like,
get
you know
this.
when you get a sofa, you can-
Let me smell this second-hand gym
Well, it's
product.
just sniffing.
I
And
like
touching
smelling
yourself at the
leather.
same time.
That's my kink. No, it isn't. So anyway, yeah, I got a pretty much new belt for like 80 quid. But
Yeah,
was,
with it-
What's that? Who runs Chaos? The strong woman, fucking.
Rihanna.
You're in a love
Yes,
race.
I think it was her.
Yeah.
Her belt.
You smelt her belt.
You got her belt.
It was new. I didn't. It wasn't like
Have you got her
like
belt?
A foot
She's
fetish
stopped now.
thing.
I don't think she does any
Yeah, she
lifting
doesn't
anymore. She just
do-
does horse stuff.
She's been
She's-
cancelled, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, SBD belt, OG, really durable. Apart from the fact that my pins kept falling out,
Yeah.
and they fell out at the comp once, and I couldn't put my belt on. Luckily, I had to use someone else's SBD. But other than that, no, it's a really solid belt. They made it so good that you don't really need to buy a new one. It can last forever.
Yeah.
But these guys just fucking release a new
Fuck
belt,
around.
buy it, and then sell their old belt, which is still in good condition.
Yeah.
So you can always get it at Facebook Market, Vinted, or wherever for a really good price.
Yeah. You know
Haggle
what?
for 100 quid.
Old belts are so much better than new belts as well.
Why?
Because they're like broken in, like a new
Yeah.
belt fucking digs
It's-
into you. It's
Yeah, it
horrid.
does, doesn't it?
Yeah, the SBD new belt would be grim. I like a Warlander.
Yeah.
I used yours and was like, I'm gonna buy one right away. And yours was broken in as well, so it was more.
That's really OG, that Warlander.
It moves with you, and especially if you're doing sumo as well, like getting into that position, like is really nice. But I found when you actually braced and expanded into the belt, it moved with you. So I like that. Whereas I felt it didn't go anywhere with the SBD, like it was just there. So I didn't like that feeling. So Warlander for me.
Yeah, the Woolander as well. Like it's like pliable and malleable enough that like it fits around you, and when you like push against it, like you say, it'll fit to like your body's curves. However, it's not malleable enough that it just like you push against it and it just like the strength shock ones of
Yeah.
old, they just like fall
Like
over
a
the
fabric
edge.
one, the old bodybuilding, like
Yeah.
big in the back, little
You mean
in
the
front.
Velcro ones? Or are you
No,
talking about
like
the wide back with your surname in the back? The Olympians used to have it.
Yeah.
Used to have that
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
But like the old strength shock
Old.
lever belt
Yeah,
that
that
was like it was vegan or something.
You could literally like flop
And
it.
like you pushed against it, and the only bit that stayed still was like the very center where the lever was. The rest of it
was.
just like folded out like over you. It was awful.
I think
Yeah.
if I could start all over again, I would buy a custom Pioneer belt. And especially back then, they were the first company in the world to have a belt that just went up by like a half a notch.
Yeah.
I would have
Ooh,
100% spent like double the amount of money, had a full black fucking or snake skin style pattern, all black with a black buckle Pioneer belt.
I've not used the A7, but they did that where you could grade
Yeah,
it with a tiny. Yeah.
Cerberus does it now. It's like the really good quality stuff because they've done it with Pioneer.
Yeah.
But it's just like I'd rather have it so it's like it's my belt and I'm not.
Loads of people love
Custom it.
the smaller SBD as well. Like if you've got a shorter torso.
Oh, is that like a shorter belt?
Yeah, not as wide.
Yeah.
They like that. I've not tried it though, so
No.
can't comment. But it seems popular.
Fair. Yeah, I just love the Woolander, to be honest. Like it is just I went from SBD to Woolander, and I can't even remember why. I know I did use someone's. I used someone's. Can't remember whose or why or where. But I put it on and I was like, it just moves.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy one. And I've never ever looked back since. And I tried my SBD belt after I put that on. I was like, this feels
We're not gonna sell it then. You might as well just sell it.
my SBD.
Yeah.
I already sold it.
Have you?
Yeah.
What did you get it for? 100.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah, I sold mine.
Did you?
Once you go Woolander, you never go
You
back.
don't go back.
Nah.
Yeah.
If I
Next
was still
Monday.
lifting for a long time, I'd compete for a long time. I'd probably invest into a Pioneer belt, but it's just a lot of money now. You're looking at probably like 2.5, 3 in it for a belt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
expensive, isn't it?
I want to put my Woolander up here somewhere. I want to put like a shelf.
It's expensive as well if you're like new to the sport and it's like, right, I've got to get a belt, I've got to get wrist straps, I've got to get knee sleeves, I've got to get all this stuff. It's like you're talking like 500 quid,
Yeah.
and you've got to get a singlet to compete in.
Yeah. Oh, singlet. That's the next
Oh.
one. All right, let's go from belts to singlet. Singlet. Yes or no? Do you train in it? Do you like it? What do you wear?
No.
I only like being in my baby girl when I'm close to a competition, so that I can like making sure my hips are through on the deadlift, locked out on the top of the squat, ass not coming off on the bench. Otherwise, fucking, it's comfy, but I feel like Frank out of like only It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he's dressed up as the wrestler and he's only got one strap on. That's what I feel like. Frank from that. But yeah, I wear it for when I get close to the comp, but otherwise I don't bother. Or can you just wear them as a pair of like hot pants and just t-shirt over the top and just do my squats in?
I don't even bother wearing it for training now. I'm just like, I feel comfortable training in like my leggings, shorts if I have to, and a t-shirt. But I wouldn't pick a singlet to train in. It wouldn't be like my go-to to think like, oh yeah. And even if I'm like, I might say to one of my clients, like one of my beginner clients, like wear your if you've never worn a singlet before, wear one for you last few days of SBD or whatever it might be, just so you can feel comfortable in it, because you know you're wearing this thing that you're not used to wearing, and they're not, you know, they don't make you look particularly like amazing. So yeah, get used to feeling like shit.
Yeah.
And conscious, if you know, self-conscious in it. But then I think when you see everyone else and they're all wearing the same thing, it's like, oh,
nobody
fuck
fucking
it.
cares.
Yeah.
Nobody
one
really cares.
Yeah, you think people are looking at you, but they're not.
Powerlifting is not a glamorous sport.
No,
it's not. You're like,
Especially when you're vomiting out, you're pissing and shitting yourself. Like, oh yeah, let's see how pretty we look.
yeah, but not in a white singlet.
Although,
Like, that
it did
is a
look nice. That
crazy
A7
It looks amazing.
fucking series looked really good. But it's
Yeah.
like, it's just like, oh, you look like fucking Tommy from Power
Yeah.
Rangers, the white one, and
The White
yeah.
Ranger.
But then it's like, realistically, like, you go to the toilet, you didn't shake your piss drops off, you put it back in your pants, it soaks through. Oh fuck! Now it's just like yellow stain on the fucking.
Or even
your sharp.
food. Like, I'm such a
Yeah.
cunt. I just be like eating food, and then I've just got like porridge or whatever the fuck it might be all over myself.
And you don't keep your wrist wraps that clean either. You'll get chalk on them and dirt, so it's just like, fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, white is a no. Big
I-
fat no.
I tend to always wear like, it's a MMA or American wrestling brand called Takedown. They have some really cool like printed singlets and custom ones you can make on there as well. The quality is really good. But I've been using 86. Shout out to 86 because he gave me some singlets, and he's planning on doing custom singlets for to sell really. And the quality of those are really good, really durable, super comfy. So yeah, got some singlets of them. Competing in them a couple times.
Nice.
They're really good.
I like my Titan. When I first got my Titan, that was like,
Yeah.
that was a good singlet.
I used to go Titan.
And then
You guys will like it. You, Mike, all the thick strap stuff.
yeah, it's quite
that was
a thick singlet. I liked. Then I went to SBD. I do like SBD, and I like. Then when they went to the women's and men's fit. Really liked that. And I prefer SBD singlets over A7.
What's that?
Because although it's a good idea, A7 have got the the like elastic or that grip that grips
Yes.
you. But I've like got legs like fucking elephant or whatever, and then this gets gripped, so I've got like 30 like layers of like whatever this is. So I just feel like I'm just being sucked in, where I just like to feel free.
Well, like leg chub.
Yeah, like leg chub. Yeah.
Right.
So, and it's like it's here, so I've got to either pull the chub up there, so it's like then there's like all that. Yeah.
Like
it's
touching and chafing that you walk
like,
up from. Yeah.
There's just like shit falling out everywhere. So, when I'm smaller, it's okay. When I'm a big girl, I struggle to get in them. But yeah, preference SBD for comfort. I think A7 bought a new one out, which was like a scuba material. So
What?
the new GB singlet, and
That
I think
sounds really hot, like as in like
It's-
sweaty.
A wetsuit.
it's like a wetsuity type, like
Is it
that
thick?
thickness. Yeah.
Why?
I'll bring it in. A lot of people like
You
it.
have
I
one?
feel like the GB singlet's made out of that material. It's like
Alright. Yeah, bring it in.
All right,
sucks you in.
Scuba Steve.
We'll review it on the podcast.
Scuba Steve. Scuba Jet.
Um,
But
okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's a lot of thingies.
Singlet talk.
Flats or heels in it.
Did you
Yeah.
did you
flats
train
or
in a
heels? Yeah.
singlet?
Only on my bottom half
Oh,
because
right,
I
okay.
didn't like wearing shorts because pulling sumo they got in the way.
Yeah.
So then I just stuck them on my bottom half, but I never used to do it at.
Yeah, at the top bit, like pull it up.
All right, shoes. Last one. Let's make it quick. Shoes, yes or no? Obviously yes, but what?
Flats,
Yeah.
but it depends. If you're
Depends on
a
if
tall
they're-
lifter and you need and you've got all the legs in the world, then you probably don't want flats.
Yeah, I can't do flats because I just end up fucking folding over.
But
I
for
need
me,
heels.
I like to feel the floor.
I bought a pair of Nike Rom 3s, the really old ones, and then I basically bought a size up and I ripped the insole out so I could spread my toes more in the front, so it's more comfy, so it's not like as jammed in. Because I did have the TYRs and they were just fucking in pieces after a year's use, and they were
expensive
shit.
TYRs
They were
as well.
expensive, so got rid of those and I went back to the Nike Roms and ripped the insoles out, and then just so I could have a wider toe box like that.
Camel
The ROM
toe
2s
box.
were the best lifters.
Yeah.
The ROM 2s were they were by far the best lifters because they were hard, they were heavy, they were wide.
You're talking about the Olympic ones. Yeah, they're so expensive to buy. If you was to buy them second hand, they're still going for 200 odd.
Yeah, madness.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were the best lifters around.
I used to have the old boomer shoe that innovates.
Innovate.
Yeah.
Well, like Sabo. Stuff like that.
I don't even
Do you remember
know.
Sabo?
No.
I remember Sabo, but yeah.
What,
No, they were Sabo was deadlift shoes mainly. Wasn't
Yeah.
Well, those
They were
boat
fucking
shoes
ugly.
that Mike wears,
Yeah.
those really old.
Yeah.
No,
the
you
Asics.
mean the A6.
Yeah. Tony Clifford, what does he wear? Them clown shoes that they're fucking.
That Adidas with the wood on it.
Yeah.
My coach threw his out. They're worth like £500 or something like that. Those Adidas with the wood on.
Yeah.
They're a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mike's got those. They're A6, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
A6
It's like
wooden sole, yeah.
I felt like I was like, those Japanese clogs. Those Japanese
the
flip flops.
Japanese
They were
ones.
fucking like really hard, really
Yeah.
uncomfortable. It's like, yeah, you like them, don't you? It's like, no, mate. Real pussy
like
repellent
them,
as well.
don't
No
you?
thanks.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nah, I used to wear ROM 3s, then ROM 4s. I preferred ROM 4s over ROM 3s because I didn't really like the ROM 3s, to be honest. I thought they were too football booty.
Are they the ones that are slightly rounded? A lot of people custom them ones. They're the threes, aren't they?
You've got the 3s.
The white ones I've got threes.
Yeah.
They're the threes. Yeah.
They max height heel as well, like 3 and a.
3 1/4.
Oh.
No, 3/4. Not 3 1/4. 3/4 inch. Yeah, no, they were. I didn't particularly like the 3s. I did like the 4s, but then I lifted in flats mainly after that, and flats were my go-to. Notorious lift is what I went.
I do like those.
They're back again, aren't they? But they got a lot of shit at one point.
Did they?
When they sponsored like American Korean influencer lifter, and I think they didn't pay. I don't know, some fucking drama went on there. But
Yeah, they did.
Notorious makes some good stuff now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they were-
Avancus, there's loads of brands nowadays, isn't
I
there?
think
Yeah.
Avancus are the big one now, aren't they?
Yeah,
Big
I've never
flat shoe.
used
I
Avancus.
haven't.
I don't.
I just use
particularly like
Vivos, mate.
them. Yeah, I did use Vivos for training mainly, but yeah. Right, that's it. Equipment done. Now you know what to buy, what not to buy. Right. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.
Right.
Ah, Joe's here to be interviewed.
Oh, fucking hell.